Lassie Farm here. So maybe you have a bug like me, but you can still make some videos, get some workout in. Is the idea. I thought I'd combine a couple things here. Trying to finish the story, The Wamsutter Wolf by Annie Proulx, from where we left off. Hope I got the GoPro aimed. And pardon my dirty basement, I'm sorry. So sue me. All right. On the Saturday, unseasonably warm, he felt better than he had in a week. Went into town for groceries, chocolate bars, pork chops, frozen French fries, frozen waffles, 2 bakery pies, and no vegetables. At the liquor store, he bought a bottle of bourbon. As he drove past the Wham's trailer, he saw them all outside, leaning over the back of Big Boy's truck, where several rigid animal legs indicated a successful hunt. Old Dad, he had started thinking of him as Race Wham, was wielding a bloody knife. There were 2 6-packs on the roof of the truck cab. Sherry, also with a knife, waved at him and he waved back. He put his groceries away, eating one of the pies as he did so, wishing the refrigerator's freezer compartment was bigger. He had bought a newspaper and settled down with a cup of coffee to read the want ads. Truck driver, heavy equipment operator, motel clerk, framing carpenter. There was very little that suited him. He had just started on the gas field ads when someone knocked on the door. "Come in," he said, expecting to see one of the Whams. It was Barbette, an overweight 7-year-old with sly, fox-colored eyes. Her pale brown hair pulled into a ponytail. She wore jeans and a pink shirt, which had traces of blood on it. "Dad says come over for the barbecue. Greg shot some antelopes, and we're gonna have a barbecue. Mama's making the sauce with ketchup and sugar. Dad says don't bring no beer, he got plenty." Without waiting for an answer, she turned and ran back. "Okay," said Buddy to the door, but he would not go empty-handed. He lit the tiny oven and heated up the French fries, slipped the bourbon bottle into his jacket pocket. The adults were half drunk when he went over, and he thought Vernon Clarence was drunk as well, for the child was staggering around sucking at a beer can. This time, Buddy did mention it to Cherry, but she laughed. "Oh, Race lets him do it. Figures if he starts young, he won't be a bad drunk when he gets up in size. It's your late starters are the bad ones," he says. Amazing, thought Buddy. He and Race were the same age, but Race had made all these kids, and one of them was an alcoholic even before hitting kindergarten. Race came slouching over, stretched out a blood-crusted hand. Oops, that one's not gonna light, is it? Stretching a blood-crusted hand. There was the familiar shaved bullet head, the wide neck, and the great swollen mounds of muscle. Race Wham's face was scarred, and there were tattoos of barbed wire, fanged snakes, and an AK-47, spitting red bullets on his arms. His smile showed a set of broken yellow teeth. "How the shit are ya? How'd you end up in this fucking dump?" This here's my asshole buddy Greg Deschler. Mountain Man Deschler. He's the real thing. Sleeps on the ground, tracks lions, cooks cowboy coffee. Greg, with a G, Deschler, glowered at Buddy. Fucking bullshit, he said. But the glower was for show. He bore the traces of acne so severe that his sallow skin resembled sand drilled by a fast-moving cloudburst. But he had an air of surety that Buddy liked, and his shrewd, twinkling eyes took in everything. After he had a good swallow of the bourbon, he began telling Buddy how it was. See, everybody tells me I was born 100 years too late, 150 more like it. I should have been a mountain man, they tell me. I'm a throwback and proud of it. I live by my wits, see? Trap, hunt, got me a little cabin, no electricity, get water from the creek, done it all my life. Trap, hunt, got me that little cabin. Only thing different between me, the old-time mountain man, is I ain't got no squaw woman. Been on the lookout for one, but hell, they're all too civilized for me. Just like the rest of the population. You gotta have that deodorant, perfume, fancy clothes, and go see the hairdresser 6 times a week. I wouldn't touch one of them. I got a friend, he's on Northern Cheyenne. He makes those art pieces for tourists. Needs eagles and hawk's feathers fur. I keep him supplied. It's unlawful, they say. They can kiss my butt. I never had a hunting license. Game and Fish knows better than mess with me. They give me plenty of room. His voice went on, rising and falling like the outboard motor of a boat circling the lake. We'll leave it there for now. So I'm kind of in the mood for a smoke, frankly. Oh, come on. Yeah. Smooth and mild. Has it been? No. Well, that's what I got. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I could give a fuck.